Oh hello, I'm recording on the Canon XM2. Love this camera, had it about 3 years now, maybe 4. Very nice, awesome camera, fully operational apart from the firewire because somebody burnt that out at some point, so that was annoying. But yeah, fully working. Did an upload earlier about day 2 fasting, which I am on. As I said, the first initial day of trying it went very badly wrong and ended up being very sick and stuff because I cut out caffeine. As well as food, and yeah, it had an end bar. So yesterday, full day of no eating, everything was fine. At midday I had black coffee, and I've done the same today. So that's why I've got the energy now. Before I had the coffee I was just like extra. Not hungry in the slightest, so definitely seeing that as day 2 benefit. There's no sort of hunger in the morning and stuff like I had an initial day, but yeah, you could say it's day 2.5 because on Thursday I technically only ended up eating in the evening because I felt so unwell. So I've really done, this is really day 4, but yeah. Day 4? Day 3, Chris, come on, bloody hell. But yes, also planning to do, apart from getting this camera out and using it and uploading it, I'm going to do some test footage because I've got this little light here off Amazon. It's £30, nothing special. It can fit on any camera that I've got which has got a cold shoe, and you can either have it switched on with just one row of the lights working here, or both rows. So I'll be using that on my awesome Panasonic because this is a feature I didn't notice. It doesn't really make any point of mentioning it in the camera listing. I bought this from you, but yeah, you know what I mean, the website when I bought it. Didn't mention any notices of night shot, but it does have the not ND, it does have the IR sensor in the camera, so I've dedicated that to custom button 5 here. So I just press on that and it turns on the IR lens element or whatever, how it works. But you need to provide the light, and it does state it in the manual. So I do have an IR torch, but thought it'd be better to have something to go on top. And then what I might do is an interesting video, what I thought might be an interesting video, compare that with night shot. Obviously it's 4K camera, forget the quality of the camera, but record that versus one of my 8mm, such, you know, a camera like that, that's got night shot and the light built in, and just see how the Sony fares against it. I would think this would have a better spread, because on the Sony it's in the middle underneath the lens or underneath the microphone technically, but it's only a small area where this might give a wider spread. So, but yeah, I always find night shot is fascinating technology. It's something that's been around for a long time. I remember getting it in the camera in the days when it was new in 1998, which is when night shot debuted with Sony, and other companies did go along with it, and they had different names for it, like Lolux I think was Panasonic's name, and stuff like that. But regardless, yeah, it's always been interesting technology and sort of cool horror film look. So I'm sort of planning to do some, trying to capture some nature, some animals in the dark sort of thing would be cool. But I don't know how that camera would fare because its low light performance is, despite it being an 1800 so pound camera, is quite bad because it's got a small sensor. So when you zoom in, you start to lose it goes from f.1.8 to 2.5 or something along. No, it goes to 4. It's even worse once you start zooming in. But that's what happens with a camera like that. It's got a small sensor, but then the camera has many other features which make it excellent, such as the quality, the XLR, the audio, the ND filters, blah 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 blah, lots of camera specs. But yeah, I just thought I'd do a little video on here, as I say, to give this camera a run. It's flashing, is that because the tape is running out, or because the battery? Battery, I think. Oh no, it flashes. I'm recording on a Canon, so used to Sony. Sony flashes when it's running out of tape or battery. This has got neither issue. There's battery and there's tape. It just flashes when it records, which is very distracting for somebody who uses mostly Sony equipment. Panasonic is solid red or off, so same as Sony, and I think it flashes. Not that I think it does flash. Low battery warning. Anywho, I'm waffling, but got a surprising amount of energy considering it's day 2 on my fast, and most of that's going to be down to the caffeine boost that I had about half an hour ago. So I thought I'd do this video, give this camera a run, give you an update, talk about some camera stuff, that's what I do here, let's be honest. And I'll upload some more footage shortly, well, the night shot stuff. So yeah, I'll probably do that versus one of Video 8's. I got one of my favourite Video 8 cameras out yesterday, so that's ready to use again. I could show you in this video, couldn't I? I could show you, I could do that. TR730. I'm not going to show you the bag because it's pointless. Well, you'll see it, but you know what I mean. Terrible filming. I've shown it before a few times. Did a dedicated video to it, but you've seen footage from this. Again, it's a camera I've had for a while. Just love the sort of design of it. The night shot with a flicker rather than it sliding, which is on the later ones, so I prefer this on-off. This has a colour viewfinder, which is kind of unique. Well, I say unique. For the cameras I've had, or had in the past, they never had a colour viewfinder in the Video 8 and High 8s. I only got that in the Digital 8 later. So this is just a camera which has got a colour viewfinder, most have black and white. But yeah, this is an XR model from 1998, so it's got the extra resolution, steady shot, stereo mic. But yeah, I'll probably do a night shot on this versus the Panasonic camera. So a bit of a difference in quality. But that's not the point, it's all about the night shot. Bye for now.